Hey guys, this is Josh, and we're back in Terraria. And I just wanted to jump into my game. This is Neil. This is the guy we created in the last couple of videos, just showing you guys some ways to get your Terraria journey started. And I just wanted to jump into my world, which I affectionately called it World 1. And we'll jump in there. This is actually a large world. And I'm gonna say I've started rendering my videos in 720 because 1080 is such a massive file. Some of my videos were going for like 15 and 20 minutes, and those games, I mean those videos were freaking taking forever to upload to YouTube. I mean, I could leave my computer actually uploading them all night long and only get like 2 videos uploaded. I've got 12 meg DSL, and I mean it's pretty fast. I mean that's a considerable amount of upload. Of course that's download, that's not upload, but still the upload's still pretty quick. I don't really know how fast it is, um, but it's still quick enough, and it's still taking forever because it is like a 20-minute video is like a gig and a half, I think, or maybe 1.2 gigs. So it's a lot of a file to upload. So I've condensed it. I've started making them in 720. If you don't like the 720 version, you want me to go back to 1080, I'll do that. If you don't care, then I'm gonna keep doing it 720 because they upload a lot quicker, and I like that. This is actually my Terraria world. The first one I created, as you can see, I actually started digging right down here, right underneath my house. This was the first house I built, and as you can see, it's got multiple tiers. This is actually stuff I found in caverns down below, and as you can see, I've got chests chock full of stuff. There's all kinds of potions that you can get in this game. Like this is a shine potion. It allows you basically emit light whenever you take one of these for 5 minutes. As you can see, I've upgraded. I've got actually an iron pickaxe, iron sword, or silver sword actually. And here's the grappling hook I was telling you guys about in the last video, and I'll demonstrate it real quick. We can, as you can see, this makes it a lot quicker to actually get around in a cavern, or whenever you're digging down here. We'll go down here and kind of check it out. I've died so many times in this game, it's not even funny. This is, you know, really in Minecraft, I didn't really die a whole lot. You know, I mean, of course there was an occasional creeper run in, and the of course the lava, you know, digging straight down as you guys saw. But in this game to me is a lot less forgivable than Minecraft is. This game, you know, you'll die pretty quick. But as you can see, this is a mine. I actually dug all this out, and but you'll not really. Let's step back a minute. I didn't necessarily dig all of this out. You will drop into open caverns and stuff, and sometimes you'll have to dig a little bit and drop into another open cavern. But I mean, it's really cool the different enemies that you'll find down here, and of course you'll find iron, and which there's not going to be any this close, at least not in the lit section. I'm sure there's probably some sort of ore in here that I haven't actually found yet. Actually, hang on, I just noticed something. Look in here real quick. If you'll notice, your little man is 3 blocks high. So if you're wanting to dig out a section for you to actually get through, it's going to be a 3-block dig that you're going to have to do. If you notice, I found, you'll find treasure chests with different stuff in it. Ah! Go away. Go away. You'll find treasure chests with different items in it, and I actually found one that had a cloud in a bottle is what it's called. And when you equip that, so you can equip your armor, and I got a guarding shackle I found in one, but I found cloud in a bottle, and it allows you to double jump. So let me kill this slime. Get away! Get away! As you can see, you'll find different slimes down as the deeper you go. They'll actually be a little tougher, a little more defense, a little more health. But if I can get to a section, I'll show you the double jump. Which, as you can see it right there, though, the cloud. It basically allows you just a little more reach to get up and out of areas. But as you can see, the grappling hook actually makes traversing out of a mine a lot quicker, and it'll also keep you from plummeting to your death, because there is fall damage in this game, and that's another thing that's killed me. There's also traps. You'll find a lot of traps, which aren't fun by any means, because most of the time you don't see them until they've already shot you. Like, there'll be dart traps or like I had one the other day where I was so far down, and I was really moving, and I was so excited because I had found a new area. And I was exploring it, and I dug into this certain section and stepped on a trap, and it dropped a boulder from the ceiling from the cavern space above, and killed me, and like one-shotted me. I was like, oh no, I've got to go all the way back, because when you die, you'll spawn back here. You'll spawn wherever you created your house, wherever you either have a bed, or like what I did and what I suggested in the last video is to make your house pretty much where you spawn in the world, because I believe that is how you're always going to spawn at that location. So unless you make a bed in another location, you're not going to spawn there. You're going to spawn back where you originally spawned at when you started the game. So you can see my little guides here, and if you'll notice, I have acquired 50 silver, and this is your shopkeeper. He's your vendor to be able to buy stuff, and he's got a few items for sale. I don't know if he actually expands his collection after a certain amount of time, but I think he does. I think every now and then he'll have some different stuff, but I'm not positive on that. Like I said, I haven't been playing this game much, and I'm no expert. I just wanted to show a few things off in my world real quick. This is not going to be a real long excuse me. Goodness, got choked up there. This is not going to be a real long video. That's what I was saying. If you look in my my housing, see, this is the demolitionist, and I got that because I had a grenade. I found grenades in a chest, and so if you have some bombs or a grenade or something like that, he'll actually spawn. And then this is where the merchant lives, and that's where my guide lives, and then that's my house. My guide was living in there. He kind of like chose that house for himself since it was available. And I said, no, this is my house. It's the big house. You get the little one, cause you're just a guide and you don't need a big house. But the demolitionist is right over here. If you'll stop moving, and you can shop with him and buy dynamite, bomb, and some grenades. And they're actually when they actually talk to you, when you select it, and they'll say something different every time, and they'll actually say different stuff at night too. I found out. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna build up a little bit and over, and then and make a lot of little compartments around here. Kind of make this a little little condominium, I guess you could say. I said condom, but oh, that's another thing I want to show you up here. This right here is actually some gold chests. You know, when you find these, you'll actually find some pretty cool little stuff in them. These chests, when you find them in dungeons and caverns, they usually have like some, you know, maybe some throwing knives or some shurikens, I guess is what you call it, or some healing potions, stuff like that. These actually have a little bit nicer items. You might find a weapon or maybe a new pickaxe, or you know, different potions like that shine potion I was showing you. Oh yeah, furnace. You want to make a furnace so you can smelt your ore. That sounded funny. So you can smelt your ore. Like, I've got 56 copper ore here. If I throw this in my inventory and then move over here and open the crafting screen, you'll notice that it actually gives me the option to make copper bars. So I can sit here and just click on them and smelt all this ore down and make copper bars. And I throw them in there with what I've got. I've actually got some gold. Found some gold. You'll find that that's really what you're going to want to find. After you get some iron and you've gotten some copper built up, you're really going to start wanting to find gold, because that's kind of your highest craftable tier. I don't want to say craftable, but your beginner set, that's going to be like the highest defense you can get. At least that's what I've noticed on the wiki. The rest of them are kind of special sets of armor that you can make or find. You're going to want to make an anvil. Anvil you make with iron bars. It'll basically just pop up here when you have some iron bars, enough to make it. I think it's probably somewhere around 10 or so, or more. But you can actually make one of these and allow you to make more items, different items. So that'll expand your crafting, is to make an anvil. And that's kind of all I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna run around here real quick. Just see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, whenever you guys do make a world, don't be afraid to explore up top here. There is there's once you go all the way to the left and all the way to the right, you'll find some pretty cool things. Um, you'll find some new caverns and stuff. I've actually dug down here and made it all the way over to where a long ways that way, just because I kept going to the right. And you can do all this underground or you can do it above ground. But it's cool to kind of just check out what you got to the left or the right of you. You'll find some chests and stuff that aren't buried too deep that you can pick up. Mushrooms. Whenever you see a mushroom, grab it, because I think they heal you for like 15 points or something like that, and they're always nice to have in your inventory. I've got about 15 in here. So yeah, that's all I was gonna show you guys today. That's basically, this is what I'm gonna start making my videos in, and it's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna make videos like all the time in this game. I'm just gonna play, and whenever I find something cool, I might just throw on fraps and start recording and show you guys something that I found. And if I ever fight a boss, which whenever I find one, I'll be sure and throw that up too. And go ahead and record my boss fights, because I am playing single player, and I can imagine the boss fights are going to be a little difficult, because most of the boss fights I see, it's people playing with other people. And if you've got a Terraria server out there, and you want somebody to play with, then by all means shoot me leave me some feedback, or shoot me a message through YouTube, and I'll be sure and respond back, and we'll get together and play some Terraria, because I don't know anyone that has this game right now in real life, so I'm pretty much just solo in this. But anyways, if you guys like these videos, please like them, subscribe, because that makes me want to make more, and leave me feedback and suggestions. I love them. So you guys have a good one. Thanks.